Hey guys, and welcome back to this Swansea FIFA 17 career mode. As you can tell, throat's still pretty bad. Going to do my best to get through today's episode. It's going to be a two-game episode. We're going to be taking on Bournemouth and then Norwich, because then the transfer window opens and we're going to have a whole week of activity before our next game. And the next episode, by the way, is absolutely massive. We've got Man United and then Chelsea in the league and then Man United in the cup. That is insane. But transfer-wise, I'm not sure what's going to happen. Not expecting a great deal of activity to be done. There might be some departures. The main target for us is Justin Kluivert, I think, because the team is strong, the team is good in all areas. We don't really need to improve any area drastically. But let's kick on and let's jump into a game. Actually, before we jump in, I know a lot of you guys were happy with the adjustments we made with the sliders. You said the games were a lot more realistic, apart from the opposition shot speed. So I've taken that down from 80 because it was just so overpowered and put it down to 60. Remember, Ep60 was moaning earlier on in the season about his lack of game time. Don't know whether he's happy just because it's Christmas Day, but he's come to us and said thanks for the extended run in the team. So his morale is much better. So we're taking on Bournemouth. They're going to line up with a 4-5-1 formation. Ryan Fraser, probably the biggest threat, and Josh King up top. Both very pacey. They've got good options on the bench as well. We're sticking with the formation that seems to work so well for us. 4-1-2-1-2. Alfie Mawson comes in. Kimmich drops to right back, and a couple of other changes in there as well. Sigurdsson knocks it forward. Why is the Bournemouth defence so deep? They just invited Dolberg on there. He's had a decent effort, and it's turned behind. Corner's going to be floated in. It's in towards Michael Keane. It's a good header. It's well saved. Oh, Grimaldo's done wonders to win possession. Might knock it inside. He has. Gylfi with a finessed effort. Oh, it's close. Unlucky Gylfi. Ryan Fraser, nice turn. Taking on the defenders. Just completely bursting past them for pace. But Kimmich with a good block on the shot. We've got to be careful of Fraser. He's dangerous. Here's Kessie. A much happier man. Bursting forward. He's found Grimaldo on the overlap. He might finish this off. Oh! How has that stayed out? Oh my God. What is going on? It hit the foot of the post. It looked as though Dolberg had a tap in. He just couldn't react to it, or it weren't quite near him. And then the Bournemouth defence didn't clear it for ages. Dolberg dived in and a free kick's been given. Sigurdsson knocks it through. It's Nano. Oh, he's hit the crossbar, man. He doesn't normally miss. Bournemouth are just sat so deep. Look at the amount of space we've got and look how far we can go before they start closing us down. It's ridiculous. Can't soak up this pressure the entire game. We're bound to find a breakthrough. It's just a matter of when. Here's Harriata on the edge of the box, trying to create space for a shot. He's taking it off Kimmich. It's a good effort. It's a good save. That was a let-off. First real chance for Bournemouth. Into first half stoppage time. Dolberg finds Gylfi. Waits for Nano to make a run. Flag stays down. He looked offside to me. Nano, can he finish this? Yes, he can. Just a low, driven shot into into the bottom corner. It's 1-0. Good time to score as well. He looked offside to me, though. Really did. I was waiting for the flag. Could have taken it nearer as well. I took the shot quite early, but it found its way in. Half-time whistle goes. It was virtually the last kick of the half. And Nano, who is in for a shout, for sure, if he continues this form for the Premier League Golden Boot, is the man with the goal. It's a good ball inside. Cook has got free. Oh, that must be a foul. Free kick for Bournemouth. Dangerous position. Harriata is the man who is interested. He steps up. He bends it up and over the... Oh, he's hit the crossbar. Get out. What a let-off. Here's Wilson. Finds Cook. Good effort. Well, it was a comfortable save in the end, but Bournemouth come very close to equalising at the start of this second half. Kessie. It's a good ball forward. Dolberg got a little bit of room. Dolberg hits a shot. Keeper wasn't sure. It's high and wide, though. Here is Graben. Skips past the challenge of Mawson, who dived in the box. It's Graben's effort. It's turned behind. Bournemouth starting to put a little bit of pressure on us. They haven't really done a lot this whole game. It's been relatively comfortable so far, but screw is starting to turn. Here is Sergio Roberto looking to hit Bournemouth on the counter-attack. He's got players up with him. I think it's Nano making a run. Oh, Nano's got on the end of it. You know the outcome. You know the outcome. Don't even need to say it. His finishing is like next level on FIFA. It's unbelievable. I knew nothing about this guy. He was suggested in the comments of an absolute bargain at 12 mil. Ball is played to the edge of the box. Wow. What an effort and what a save. The technique on that, to get that sort of power and accuracy on it. It's a brilliant save. Here's Fraser out wide. Nice little back heel. Ball is stood up to the back stick and Wilson should have done better. Nano stabs it forward. Gylfi Sigurdsson's got free. Dolberg has got even more free on this right-hand side. Bang! It's 3-0. It's 3 points. It's a superb victory. Assist this time for Nano, but I'm really pleased to see Kasper Dolberg get amongst the goals. He deserves it. Cook comes forward. He's on the edge of the box. He's hit the shot. Oh, that's incredible. I think it's going to be nothing more than a consolation because there is not a lot of time remaining, but it makes the finish a little bit more interesting. We just backed off. I was like quite happy for him to hit that. I don't know what that challenge was. He's arrowed it into the corner. Deep into stoppage time. This has been an incredible performance and the referee ends the game there. Really, really good win. It's a shame we couldn't keep a clean sheet, but it's 3 more points. That's all I need. So we're back at the Liberty, but I've had to change the formation because we've had just 1 day's rest before we take on Norwich City here. So a lot of our players are shattered. It's going to be exactly the same for this Norwich side. They're going to line up with a 4-2-3-1 formation. Just a shout out for this man before we really get into the game. Renato Sanchez making his first appearance for a very, very long time after returning from his injury. He's not fully fit, so I'm not expecting fireworks. It's just great to have him back. Here's Malumbu. It's a nice pass. Here's Robbie Brady. Wondrous left foot. Oh, wow. Really good ball inside, and Malumbu hit that with some power. And it's turned away. Corner to Norwich. Brady takes. Lozano heads it straight back to him. Not sure why he's done that. Brady puts another ball in. Williams clear. Oh, wow. What a strike. That's twice Norwich have come close. Here is Oliveira on the left. Gets past Michael Keane. Puts the ball to the back post. Donnarumma has got down so well to keep that out. It's a good header. Good move from Norwich. We are on the back foot massively here. Cameraman. Come on. Oliveira plays it inside. Trezeguet. Nice turn. Knocks it on one more. Canos stands it up to the back stick. Byram with a really good defensive header. Sanchez on one more to Carroll. On one more to Lozano. Go on, son. Take him on. He's beaten one man. He's going to play it through. It's Kessie. Malumbi with a great challenge. Right in the nick of time. It's the first time we've really put any passes together and created any kind of opening. Kessie finds Dembele. Challenge comes in, but he's still got it, Dembele. Just breezes past a couple more defenders. Hits the shot, and it's turned behind by Rudd. First shot on target, I think. Corner, whipped into the near post. Dembele flicks it on. It's a comfortable save. And that is that for the first 45 minutes. Not great. Want to go back to our old formation, I think. But I haven't really got the personnel to do it. Trezeguet into Oliveira. Oh, Lemos. That is a brutal but perfectly timed tackle. What is Tete doing? Why is he just stood there with the ball? Williams knocks it inside. Kessie might hit a drive. It's blocked. But what the hell was Tete doing? See if Byram can win this. He has done. Here's Williams. We're starting to up our game a little bit here in this second half. We've got about half an hour remaining. This is a game that you kind of need to win. A team in our position. Here is Byram. In towards Kessie. Nice turn from Kessie. Right into the defender. But Dembele, oh, he's giving the ball away. Starting to get frustrated. Carroll brilliantly won back. Dembele. He's giving it away again. Graham Doran's got some space down this left-hand side. He's got a couple of players in the middle as well. He puts the ball in. It's Trezeguet. What a block. The defenders showing that they are willing to put their body on the line for the team. That is superb. 10 minutes to go. Here's Renato Sanchez. Knocks it into Kessie. There's nobody making a run at the moment. Lozano goes now. Ball is played into his path. Tight angle, but we've seen him do it before. Not like that, we haven't. Why have I hit that? Terrible. There's only 4 minutes left, so not a lot of time for these guys to have an impact. But Sanchez and Dembele are going to be replaced by Nano and Alexander Isak. Rare Premier League appearance for him. Here's Trezeguet. Instead, it looks like Norwich that are going to be most likely team to score. He's put the ball in. It's punched away. Kingsley's going to bring it down. We're into stoppage time now. Only 2 minutes to be added. Lemos. Touched on to Nano. Touched on one more Iñaki Williams. This will be our last chance for sure. Don't want to give the ball away. Oh, he's done that. Come on. Full-time whistle's gone. Disappointing. 0-0 draw here at home to Norwich. And look at that, we didn't deserve the win. I said in the first half it was all Norwich, and that's the way it pretty much stayed. We had one shot on target the whole game. So the start of the transfer window means the end of Ben Woodburn's loan deal. We were going to look to bring him in permanently, but I don't think we're going to do that. I'm going to go for Justin Kluivert instead. And as the transfer window is now open, it's time for you guys to get busy. Get commenting your suggestions. He's recently moved. He's joined Roda, but surely that means he moved in the summer. So therefore we should be able to to put that bid in. He's only valued at 1.5 mil. Going to offer 2.5 just to be persuasive, basically. We only have a budget of 8 million, which isn't really going to get us very far. Obviously, it's all right for Cliver, but anyone else, we're going to have to offload somebody first. But there's not many players in the squad that I really want to leave. I'm happy with the depth and the quality we've got. Maybe Van der Horn, but I'd rather keep him around. We've got 3 right backs, but Sergio Roberto plays predominantly as a midfield player. Blair's not worth anything, and everyone else is kind of a squad player. So rather than, you know, try and free up some funds to bring someone in, I think the best business would be to keep what we've got. And that is in fact where I'm going to end this episode, guys. Obviously we will have some more transfer activity coming in the next episode. We are still unbeaten, 18 games into this season. We've changed the sliders, we've made it a lot more difficult, as you can probably tell from the recent games we've played. Invincibles? Question mark? I don't know. Can we do that? I'm not really sure. Maybe. We're halfway there almost, so it's possible. We've got a massive gap, 11 points at the top. Stoke a 3rd, Palace a 4th, Arsenal 5th. You can see the rest of the table. Liverpool hovering dangerously above that relegation zone. Level on points with Southampton. Only 2 points off bottom. Same as Man United. What an awful season they are having. But that's going to be it, guys. Sorry for the sound of my voice. I appreciate you putting up with it for the entirety of the episode. Hopefully it will be back to normal soon. Please drop a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I will see you next time.